Marc's sporting activity is basketball. Every Saturday morning, he's in a Special Olympic basketball league. I love Marc playing basketball because that's an exercise for him.
Playing any sport is an excellent activity for anyone to take part in, just for health reasons. I'm Douglas Sarine. I'm the head coach for the Burbank Special Olympics basketball program. What I think sports offer in general is a common goal that's focused on fun, that's focused on play, and that's focused on effort. What I love about Special Olympics is the fact that it is people living with intellectual disabilities. Nice. And so team sports are a very person-first way to interact with people. With Special Olympics, we're always looking to help players play the sport at the highest level possible. It is focused on athletes with intellectual disabilities. Many of those athletes also have a physical disability. You really have to recognize the individual that you're working with every single time. This athlete can handle these tasks, can handle these skills, and understands the game at this level. The reason why you have to focus at that individual level is so that you can challenge that athlete to play at the highest level that they can. When it comes to Marc, I've coached him in individual sports and in team sports. Something that makes Marc shine is that he shows up the same Marc no matter what is going on. If I'm trying to tell something to Marc and use a professional basketball player to exemplify that, it has to be a Laker. If it's not a Laker, he's really not going to care.
The Laker. Coming Laker in Ron game. Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
LeBron James, he loved it.
One of Marc's greatest strengths as a player is that he's great at passing. He's always looking for the teammate to pass it to create that opportunity. And something I'd love to see more of from Marc is taking more shots. He is such a strong shooter. He's got such a sweet outside shot. That's the biggest thing that I'm always looking to encourage him on.
Coach Douglas is a great coach. He really wants Marc to really learn the techniques and the skills of basketball. I also love Marc playing basketball, where he really learns being a team player. He really builds his confidence when playing basketball.
Something I love about our coaching staff is the way that they're calling out when people succeed or do things at an exceptional level. So I'll hear my coaches say, "Great pass, smart shot." Every time they say that, that reinforces the idea of how that person executed that for all of the athletes. Every athlete gets to see, "Oh, that was a great pass." Baseline sportsmanship is expected for every athlete. What I'm always looking for and what I'm always impressed by is elevated sportsmanship. Playing with elevated sportsmanship is looking for that extra opportunity to show that you care about the people around you. The person is more important than the win. That's elevated sportsmanship, when you can show that off. Marc fulfills the idea of the athlete oath for Special Olympics, which is, let me win. If I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. Marc loves the win. If he gets the win, great. If one of his teammates gets the win, great. He loves it when other people succeed around him. And that's where I see Marc really bring that positive spirit that Special Olympics thrives on. That positive spirit of, I'm going to try my best to win. And if I can't win, I'm sure as heck going to leave everything on the court.